First, though, he's the star of the scariest Saturday night telly since Wagner murdered Meatloaf. It's Doctor Who himself, Matt Smith!
I'm actually near the drinks cabinet.
I know, look at it.
I'm going to have some Bombay mix.
Have some Bombay mix?
Yeah, I always think I'd love to have a little Bombay mix on Alan Carr, so there we are.
Yeah, it's been around for a while, but you're more than welcome. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
What we got? Port? Do you like a nice port?
No.
Kahlua.
What's Kahlua?
I don't know.
Kahlua it is.
Turbo original, lager and alcoholic lemonade, pre-mixed drink.
Let's have a turbo.
Yeah, I'll have one too.
All right, then. Thank you, Mr. Carr.
There you go.
Cheers, buddy.
You going to be manly and drink it out of the bottle?
Yeah, or shall we be civilised? Actually, no, because I want to have a coloured glass.
Yeah, of course, have a glass.
Yeah.
Love. There you go. Have
Thank you.
one. Excuse fingers.
My grandma had glasses like this, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh.
It's a fact, yeah. Salut!
Salut. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Well, we are Northampton's most famous sons. We are both Northampton boys.
And your dad, is this right, was manager of the Cobblers or was involved with the Cobblers?
He's the manager, Graham Carr. He's got nowhere, we don't care.
Graham Carr. Do you know the song, the sky is blue, the river Nene goes wide and through, the market square... You don't know, do you?
No. What is that?
It's a song that the West... No, the North Stand sing about the Cobblers.
Oh, right.
So when was he manager? In the 80s?
Yeah, 1987.
Right.
Yeah, that's when they went up to the 3rd Division.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I know. I do know my stuff.
Yeah. Did you like it? Did you go and watch?
Yeah, I used to watch all the time. Every home game, I'd be there. But I always took an Agatha Christie book in my bag. No, there's this photo, apparently, of me dad on the touchline going, get out. And I've got, like, Murder in the Library behind that. Yeah. I've seen this photo. It's so funny. So did you hang around, like, the Grosvenor Centre like we did?
Oh, the Grosvenor Centre, yeah. I knew it well. And the Drapery, and then I'd go from, like, McGinty's down to 40s on the old Bridge Street.
Oh, my God, Bridge Street.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
A fight and a pint and a bag of chips.
Oh.
That's it. Oh,
Did you ever meet Sticky Vicky?
No. Who's Sticky Vicky?
Well, she'd fiddle with you for 50p.
No. See, now, here's the difference. We called her 50p Lil.
50p Lil? No, she'll always be Sticky Vicky in my eyes. You could be the first person from Northampton to make it in Hollywood.
What?
You've been in America, haven't you?
Yeah.
Auditioning and stuff.
In LA, yeah. Sort of doing the rounds and whoring myself round. I mean... yeah.
Mind you must be known in America because of Doctor Who's on...
yeah, it's growing
BBC
out there.
Yeah,
It's really growing. It's really, you know, it's really cultivating a sort of, you know, an audience. And there's a huge culture for science fiction out there and stuff. So, fingers crossed, we're doing well. We've improved in the ratings and all that. And, you know, it's a ratings war, man. It's...
Oh, God, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now, would you agree that in the last series of Doctor Who, you got very dark? There was a darker side. Do you think so? There was a bit menacing.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, isn't it? Because this has been a debate for people that it's too scary, but I find that a remarkable... accusation's too strong a word, but a remarkable observation, because actually Doctor Who should be scary. I think all the adults I talk to remember fondly being afraid of Daleks or hiding behind sofas, and actually I think there's something positive about being scared in a controlled environment as a child, because it you know, it makes you know you're alive, man.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You don't get that on Big Cook, Little Cook.
No, but, you know...
That was pretty scary.
Yeah. But good scary, no? It's like, and he's... I mean, there's electricity coming from his giant finger. It's also like... And then she blows up into smithereens. That's fun, I think. I mean...
What do you make of this decision to axe the Daleks? The Daleks like an old friend, aren't they?
No, I mean, the thing is, they haven't been axed. They'll be back. But it's... As with any monster, sometimes... monsters or creatures, as they're called, you know, they need a bit of a rest, and sometimes for the story to remain truly scary, you have to allow them the time to have gone back and evolved and developed, and I think, you know, there's room for new monsters.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
How do the Daleks feel about this?
They are not happy, but you know what? The Daleks can remain not happy because screw you, Daleks.
Really? Do you reckon they'll ever do, like, one of those protest marches like the teachers did?
And kind of they could hang the protest signs off their suckers.
What do we want? Legs. It's a good idea.
Although a Dalek with legs.
Yeah. So they might come back even more evolved, the
Yeah,
Daleks.
absolutely. They will. Because they, you know, they're still out there, and you know, the thing with the Daleks is they're always somewhere. They're always lurking. They're always in touch with all the other bad guys. So they'll be back.
You signed up to 2013 when Doctor Who turns 50.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully be part of that 50th celebration.
And how's the Doctor going to celebrate?
I don't know. I mean, that's down to the Moff, Stephen Moffat. I hope there'll be something big and bold and brilliant, and I know the people at the BBC are planning to try and make it the biggest event Doctor Who has ever seen, so...
Will any of the other Doctors come back?
I don't know. I think that could be fun if they did, right? I mean, you know, David's around. I don't know if he'd do it. Chris is. Paul McGann is. Peter is. So, who knows? I mean, it's up to them and it's up to Stephen, but it might be not. Bombay mix on a chat show.
And you're courting Daisy Lowe.
I am courting Miss Lowe.
Got a little picture of it. Oh. What do you see in her, Matt?
I know.
What do you see in her?
Every day is a mission.
How do you know that she's not a hardcore Doctor Who fan and she's only going out with you so she can find out what's coming up in the next
story?
series?
You know, I don't know. Maybe I should do some investigations.
Tell me when the Daleks are coming back.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, well, I mean, she likes it, though, Doctor Who. I mean,
yeah.
she tells me she likes it anyway. I think she gets a bit bored of me cracking on about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
She's
you've done
into
for Northampton, lad, you've done very well.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yes.
It could be worse.
But you can tell you've been only going out with Daisy for a year because you're still in that loved-up mode.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, look at this, please. Get a room. Look. Look at that. Look at the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Look, even the dog's looking away. Look, disgusting.
I know, poor dog.
Look at this last one. I mean, look at that. It's like you're trying to manually operate her.
I know, it's, the thing is, right, the thing is, you never know when there's one of these dudes with a lens there, and, if a bum's there for squeezing, you're going to squeeze it, and God bless Daisy, she has a bum that's worth squeezing. So,
well, I can see.
But, alas, it's a pity to see so many of them, I suppose, but, yeah.
If you're in love, Matt, if you're in love, why not?
Yeah, well, I know.
Yeah, why not kiss her? She's beautiful, why not?
Yeah.
And your pet name for her is Alabama Whirly.
No, that's a complete myth.
Yes, because...
I won't tell you my real pet name for it. It's way weirder.
Tell us.
No.
Tell us.
No.
No.
Oh, no! Don't use the Bombay mix as a bargaining tool.
No Bombay mix until you tell
God. Oh, no, I can't do this. This is The thing is, with the Alabama Whirly...
Less of that.
You're a seasoned pro, Carl.
Nice Bombay mix.
Oh, OK. What do I call Daisy? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what my pet name is.
Don't worry, if you don't want to. If you don't want to, it's fine.
No.
Well, I was doing my research on you, Matt.
Oh, God, yes, of course.
Now, every show, every programme, every film you take your clothes off.
Do I? Oh,
Honestly.
Yeah?
We've got still of you here. Look at...
Yeah, that's That I nearly fainted. That was in the North Sea, and it was horrendous. It was so cold. But anyway, sorry.
North Sea? What?
No, in Germany actually. The North Sea in Germany.
In Germany, and you went in naked? Are you crazy?
So it's the first scene with Eva Green, right? This wonderful, beautiful woman.
Girl, yeah, the beautiful.
Yeah. And the scene after it, I've got to get out and have a talk with her. And she's on the beach, and I'm on the beach, and I do it afterwards. So obviously, and this is the first day I've ever met her, having gone on there, stark bollock naked, in front of Eva Green, going.
Did it shrivel right up?
Well. Yes,
Show us with Bombay Mix how small it was.
Yeah, that's doing me a disservice. But...
David Tennant! Lovely.
Lovely people.
Did you get the invite?
What?
Invite.
What invite?
80s dress only. I feel all right, Dick.
Well, this is a bit Gary Newman.
No, you've forgotten, haven't you, basically?
I didn't get the invite, sorry. God. But you look lovely.
Really? Well, I've got some 80s stuff in here, because you know my aunt, this is my aunt's flat.
Right.
She used to love the 80s.
Yes.
So, honestly, if you pick anything here, you can pop something on. Have a route round there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at that rah-rah skirt that's begging. I don't know what 80... Yeah.
Maybe it's the wig.
Yeah.
Is it the wig?
Yeah, don't put that on because we've already got one ginger on, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Mind you, we have two, we might get a grant. Yes. Nothing screams 80s more than a purple wig. Would you like a drink, love?
I would, yes.
Let me get you something you can have. What about some ties? That'll go
that would be lovely.
Oh, that's great.
Do they still make that, or have you found that in a 10-year-old time casket?
No, honestly, all the stuff on here is bona fide.
Uh-huh.
You can take your wig off if you want. Is it a bit itchy?
I quite like it.
Really?
Oh, that takes you back.
Does it?
That takes you back to a bad time.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, how was your Christmas? Was you busy? Was it nice?
Well, of course, I was in watching the telly. We had some very good telly on Christmas Day.
Oh,
you
yeah, you. What's that, then? Because I watched it, just a load of shit. No.
So, yes, the Doctor Who Christmas special, that was a highlight of Christmas Day. I'm sure it was for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Did you sit down with your whole family and watch it?
Always.
Really?
You've got to, so they can tell you how bad you are.
Oh, are they like that? Are they harsh?
They're not. I've got to take this off.
Yeah, take it off. It's disgusting. Just move that back in. No, but... Are you like a typical actor? Are you like, I'm on now, I'm on, sure. Oh, what I say to this Dalek is wonderful. Are you one of those, or are you quite...
I'm not. I think
shy?
I'm more of a shrinking violet, really. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I sort of wait for someone else to remember it's on.
Yeah.
And I just go, it is on now.
Now, it's your final Doctor Who.
In a couple of days' time,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no, you're upset.
I'm very excited because I think it's the best one we've done, actually. I saw it the other day, and I think it's the best one we've done. It's like a movie. So I'm very excited for everyone to see it. I will be sad to finally hand back the keys to the TARDIS, though, of course.
Oh. And why are you leaving? Because you love it so much. Every time I've met you, go on and on about it, which is a good thing.
I bore you to death, don't I?
No, you don't. I love hearing about it. Well, a few anecdotes could be put in the TARDIS and sent away. But, no, I'm joking. No. Well, why? You just want to move on?
I think it was I think it's always good to move on while you're still having a good time.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to... I do love it so much, that I didn't want it to turn into a job, you know. I
No,
didn't want to think,
no,
I've got to go work with a blooming Daleks again.
Yeah.
You know, I've been like a kid in a toy shop for 4 years, so I wanted to leave and have those memories forever, really.
So on New Year's Day, you regenerate.
Yeah.
Is it into Matt Smith?
Well, are you still hoping to get in there with a last-ditch attempt to take over?
Yes, because I think I'd make a good Doctor.
You would, especially in that get-up. That's
I know,
perfect,
wouldn't I
yeah.
just?
It's a bit John Pertwee, that's good.
Yes, yes.
With the Susan Boyle hair, it's
Yes.
nice.
So did you get to meet Matt? Is he nice? Because he's a
He's
Northampton boy. He's from Northampton, where I grew up.
He's a very nice chap indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm told he's doing very well.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. No.
No,
of course
come on,
it's
you
not. I'm
mustn't
really
want him
excited.
to be too good.
Oh, but I do, though. Because the thing is, I'm such a sort of fanboy about the show that I just wanted... Oh, there he is, look.
It's like a young you and Catherine Tate, isn't it?
It is, it is.
Why do they love gingers? They do, don't they? No, they do, for, like, helpers. Is it? That's what it's called on Doctor Who? Helper? Carer?
That all works, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do they go for a ginger all the time?
I have to say, I think gingers are unfairly discriminated against in this country.
Oh, I know. My brother's a ginger.
Yes. Do you discriminate against him?
Yes, all the time.
Of course.
Well, he calls me a bender.
But it's not. It's the last acceptable prejudice, isn't it?
You're right.
I don't understand why, but I think a ginger can be... Look at Catherine.
Oh,
Look
no.
at Karen.
Yes,
Gingers
yes.
can be gorgeous.
Julianne
Do you hear
Moore,
that?
she's...
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And the most... At the end of the show, you'll be like me. Oh, dear. I mean, because I was saying, you know, like...
All that ties has gone straight to my head.
Because I'm worried. Now, I'm going to put all my cards on the table.
Yeah.
I'm worried about you. You're leaving this well-paid job.
Yes.
It's the recession.
I know.
And, you know, it's true. And then you got Matt Smith. You could be forgotten.
I know.
And it's one thing... No, listen, love. People are fickle. It's all right being Doctor Who, but who wants to be Doctor Who? You know what I'm saying? So I've made a graph.
Right.
I was bored over Christmas.
Okay.
So I made this graph to show you what the doctors went on to do.
Right.
And you see you got Tom Baker there, you know, the voice of Little Britain. Yes, good, keep up. John Pertwee, do you remember Wurzel Gummidge, do you remember him? Cup of tea is like a cake, Aunt Sally.
Very good.
Can you do that? Aunt Sally.
Aunt Sally, I want to taught myself to speak Worthlese.
Really?
Yeah. So you say, like Little Britain, you say L where I were, T where, L where, E where, B where I were, I were, T where. Oh, yes. I won't be forgotten. I've got so many hidden skills.
And then Peter Davison, he went on to All Creatures Great and Small. Do you remember that?
That's him examining a cow's behind.
That's him putting his hand up a cow's bum.
Yes.
And then he was in the musical Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Then there's you, David Tennant. Tramp. I know. David Tennant's extra. No, seriously, what are you doing? I'm just worried.
I've got a few little things lined up. I'll be all right, I think, for the immediate future.
Right, what are you doing for New Year's Eve?
I don't rightly know yet. What are you doing?
No, I mean, the thing is, New Year... Do you think it's a bit of a anticlimax?
I think, it's a pain in the arse, isn't it?
Yeah.
All that, you must go out and have a fantastic time. It's too much stress. I'm quite happy if an excuse comes up to sort of just close the door and go to bed. I'm quite happy for that, because it is that you do feel like you've got to. Because then for 3 months after, people will go, "Oh, what'd you do, Hogmanay? Oh, did you have a good time? Oh,
Yeah.
And you're thinking, "Oh,
You've got a lot of gay friends." What did you do? Oh,
it's this sore throat. It's turning me into John Inman."
I know. Get your own act. And if you had one wish for 2010, what would it be?
I really don't know. I never do.
World peace.
World peace is great.
But it's a bit boring, isn't it?
Is it aiming a bit high? I don't know.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't do resolutions and stuff.
No.
I never bother. Because you only disappoint yourself. Don't you?
What about get a job?
Actually, that's quite good.
That's a good one.
Maybe I'll just stick with that.
Yeah. We're really going to miss him as Doctor Who, aren't we? Yeah! Have a wonderful Hogmanay. David Tennant, everyone. Right. To join them all, please welcome everyone's favourite Catherine. It's Catherine Tate.
Where am I sitting?
You're there.
He said, welcome to my 80s party. And I said, I actually came down those stairs as if I was in my 80s.
What did you get for Christmas?
I got, do you know what I got? I got a cat. Do you not know about me? You don't know about my cat?
No.
Oh, Alan, look, I don't mean to bring a sort of sad note to Christmas, but earlier this year, my beautiful, beautiful, lovely tiger cat, he got run over. Oh. And I was absolutely devastated. Don't laugh! Don't laugh! But, so I got a new cat from Battersea. Oh. And he's called Trevor, which is... that's a funny name for a cat.
Yeah.
I picked him purely on the fact that he's called Trevor. And just before I got him, just before I picked him up, because he's not a kitten, he's a fully grown cat. Before I picked him up, they said, we fostered him out to a home that's got a dog in it, because I've got a dog, and he's really cool with the dog. And literally just before they passed him over, they went, oh, and he poos in the bath. Ta-da! No! So Trev likes to shit in the bath. I'm almost positive he's got an eating disorder. Because I think he was a stray who didn't get a lot of food. And so what he does is, from one meal to the next, he just sits by his empty food bowl.
Oh, no.
It's really sad. And to top it off, he's got AIDS.
No.
He's got cat AIDS.
Oh, no. How long is he going to live
Don't
for?
say that. A long time.
Oh.
I know. Which sounds funny.
No,
not funny. It sort of sounds
I can see why they called him
comical.
Trevor and not Lucky.
He is lovely.
Yeah.
I do love him.
Yeah. So you've just had your Christmas special.
Yes.
Lauren wasn't in it. She's dead.
She's dead.
Is she definitely dead?
No, it depends how my career goes in the next 15 years.
All right, so she might come out again.
Oh, yes, I'll be out doing the old Am I Bothered trick. Don't you worry.
Did it get on your nerves, people coming up going, am I bothered? That must get on
do
your
you know what
tits.
gets on my nerves most? People coming up saying computer says no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, computer says no. Not even no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but.
Yeah.
Which I can understand.
Yeah.
But computer says no.
That's horrible. Where's the weirdest place you've heard your catchphrase?
Oh, I don't know really. Nowhere special, because no one really says it to me unless I was in normally, you know, when people say, oh, hello, can I get your autograph? And that's fine. But when you're running to the gate at Heathrow, you sort of feel, is it OK to say no? You know?
And they're calling you.
And they're
Final call.
Calling, you know, and I know we had, you know, you've got bags and kids and running. Someone, oh, can we get your autograph? And I'm really sorry, I am literally going to miss the plane. Yeah. And they just shout after you, oh, am I bothered? using your own catchphrase as a weapon against you.
Yeah. Now, we were talking about Doctor Who and his assistants.
Yeah.
And obviously you famously have been an assistant.
Yeah.
It's going to be sad to see him go.
Yeah. Really sad.
Well, at least sound like you mean it.
I meant it.
No, it sounded...
Oh, good. I meant it.
I believed you.
You know I meant it. Of course.
Did you have Christmas parties on Doctor Who? Was it that kind of set? Did you have, like, Daleks turning up? getting off with each other? I don't know. Because you don't drink, do you? So what's it like?
It was the only time, do you remember?
Yes, I think
that
you maybe did.
someone's
A little bit
by
mistake.
mistake
Yeah.
did that, because I always drink cranberry juice, and I think I drank a vodka and cranberry juice. And I kept saying, I would have known. And they say, oh, no, because apparently vodka, you can't taste it or you can't smell it or anything like that. And
You were a little giddy.
how you said it was that I was having a good time, that's how you knew I obviously was drunk.
Oh,
I was quite pleasant. But I think I had a hangover in the morning.
Was that horrible?
It was awful.
Did you feel a bit out of...
I felt like, genuinely, when people say, oh, hangovers, like, oh, someone was smashing inside my head, that was what it was like.
Yeah, it's miserable.
Horrible. I mean, really bad. That
They're
was on
horrible
one bit of
hangovers.
vodka.
Because, you know, with hangover, someone always told me, have a couple of pints of water before you go to bed. No,
Yes.
I did this. Oh, no. You done it? Piss yourself. There you go to bed. No hangover for me. No hangover for me. I'd rather have a hangover than have to take my own sheets down. You know, disgusting. Don't ever do it. Catherine, you've been an absolute
Thank you
star.
very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Catherine Tate. What's been your highlight of 2009? Have you got one, David, love?
Well, I got a chance to work with both these lovely ladies.
Oh.
Catherine was back in Doctor Who, and I got to present Comic Relief with Davina. That was a highlight.
Yeah, that was a highlight for me,
Yeah.
actually. That was amazing.
Oh, what's been your highlight, Davina?
I've got to say Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Oh, what a moment that was.
Yeah.
I've got high hopes for that. I mean, change the world, we're hoping.
Yeah.
We might
Yeah.
do
What's
that.
been your highlight, Catherine?
Well, not to be too lowbrow, but Jedward.
Oh, they were brilliant.
Don't boo them.
You know when 2009's nearly over?
Yeah.
It's time to take a proper look back at the year. We have the most famous time traveller around in his TARDIS. So what better than to go back to my personal highlights of 2009? Excuse me while I go back in time. She's gone from time travelling in a police box to sticking her business cards up in phone boxes. It's Billie Piper!
It's the nicest reception ever.
I know, they're lovely, aren't they? Right, let's party.
Yeah. What have you got there?
Malibu mango. Pink lady.
What is... I've never heard of Pink Lady. Is that bad?
It's very popular with our audience. Yeah, it's sparkling perry.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a glass of that.
It's got no ingredients. It's
Oh.
almost like as if they're ashamed. What is in it?
That's fine. I'll take one
let's
of
have a
those.
bit of
Yeah, let's have a
Pink
glass.
Lady.
Thank you.
So now you've got that kid. I mean, that's what I
That's literally how we refer to it.
mean. You can let your hair down.
I know. This is nice.
Do you get to go out much?
No, we don't get to go out that often, but we do enjoy it when we finally get our moment. But it's like we've basically become binge drinkers because you have like no time to do it at all. And then it gets to the weekend and you're like, you know, rat-assed. Cheers.
Nice.
Oh, this is cosy.
I mean, what are you like? I mean, we're binge drinking. Do you go clubbing anymore?
Do you know, we went to this club in Vauxhall the other day called Fire.
Fire spills.
It is rotten. In the best possible way.
Yeah.
It's crazy in there.
Oh.
There really are no rules.
No.
And everyone shares the toy. I mean, it's gross, grotty.
It is, yeah.
But everyone was very friendly. There was a lot of love in there. No, we went there. I had a good dance around the pole. That was fun.
Yeah.
Lawrence was being chased round. He loved it.
He's gonna be, isn't
I
he,
know.
in there? What you like? Do you dance like a mum dances now? Do you like that?
I really have no shame. I kind of dance like a bit of a slut. No. I'm just thinking, imagining what I look like when I dance, and it's probably quite like those little gypsy girls.
Oh! Do you do like the big fat gypsy wedding?
I love that.
Oh.
That drop.
I love that!
They are amazing.
And that girl who goes...
I love that show.
Oh, well, they're on later.
I can't wait.
I know. I've got to ask you, how's Winston?
Winston's turned.
Turned?
We've re-nicknamed him Tiny Temper, although that's really being kind because his temper is anything but tiny and it's frightening.
Yeah, we've got a picture of him here.
Oh, he looks so sweet there.
Oh, how cute.
Scary and blonde.
The baby's not bad.
He's so sweet. He is adorable.
Is there a little brother or sister on the way for
No.
Winston? Oh.
No, I mean, that would be great, obviously, but I kind of think maybe we just need a bit of one-on-one time at the moment.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine having Winston going through this stage and then another one, and that just seems really stressful. We might just go for one. It's only child, isn't it?
Yeah. Then they get spoilt, don't they?
Yeah. It might kill me.
Yes, that's always a possibility. Being an only child.
They're always slightly frightening people, aren't they?
Get to your room. No, you get to your room. I've got to ask you about Lawrence. When you said you first met Lawrence, you knew you wanted his babies.
Yeah.
Was it instant that with him?
It's that kind of, I don't know what it is. It must be some kind of primitive, some kind of animal effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him, like, on the first date, though. Men hate that.
They really don't like that. They don't like that or any conversations about marriage, apparently. Yeah, so it was instant in that way. I've never really had that feeling before.
No. The Foxes are a very showbiz family, aren't they? And they're very posh.
Yeah.
I expect their house to be like Downton Abbey. Do you know what I mean?
I know. It's not, though.
Oh.
It's disappointing.
What were they like when you turned up, this girl from Swindon? Were they like, Swindon? I think I own Swindon.
Exactly like that.
Did you see them putting away, like, the silver and everything?
I know. No, they won't. No, they've always been really lovely to me.
Do they call you Billy or William or something? Or...
Bill.
Bill, oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Most of my friends call me Bill.
I've got to talk to you about the fourth and final series of Secret Diary of a Cool Girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not the most adventurous person.
Sexually.
Sexually.
Right.
So when I watch it, I learn new things.
Do you?
Yes. But so it means a lot of the time I am dressed up as you. I mean, with these sexual things, was you amazed at some of the stuff people do?
Yeah. Some of it seems a bit wrong, frankly.
Yes, yeah.
There was this one story that I just thought, I just don't know if that's really kind of pushing it too far. And I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with this kind of client. And basically it's this group of men, they kind of congregate around London dressed as babies.
That's weird.
It is a bit.
Yeah.
And they go to clubs and they all like hang out with their bottles.
This actually does happen. I've seen a documentary on this.
It does. It's real. It's real. And I was like, who who's written this shit? and then I actually, you know, read about it, and it happens. It happens, and it's like, how can we do this in a way that's kind of palatable?
Yeah, yeah. Because it's on the cusp of wrong, isn't it?
It's really on the cusp, yeah.
Because the thing is, we like sex and all that lot. I find these days people try and make up stuff to make... It's a bit like sexual top trumps. Do you know what I mean? I swear half this stuff's made up. You know what I mean? When you're about these swingers and they go, oh, one thing led to another. I leant forward to grab a glass of wine and my hand brushed against her breast and then...
But it's never happened to me, thankfully, but it's quite common, I think. I think this happens in the suburbs all the time.
Yeah. And have you heard you have to have... Is a certain, like, the way you have hanging basket or something in
it's those plants. What are they called? Pampas grass. If you've got pampas grass outside your house, it's a sure sign that you're a swinging couple.
Billie, you've just opened a right can of worms. People now running outside going... or maybe buying some.
Apparently that's true.
When I watch the series, you know, it does seem very glamorous. You know, when you're, like, drinking champagne and you're whizzing about...
It looks like a rosy existence.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, maybe Alan, you know. Oh, goddess, you know.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I know, it's all bells and whistles, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I did meet lots of high-class escorts.
Yeah, yeah.
And I went round to one of their houses and she kind of took me through the act, the procedure. Not literally, obviously, I didn't.
No.
So we'd have a little glass of champagne, then she'd move us through to the bedroom and she'd, you know, show me all of her toys and... and that was and then one thing led to another and
went to grab the wine in her hand. She was planting, was it pampas grass outside? No, do prostitutes sort of go, oh, good for you, you know, thanks for making us glamorous.
toothless ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're the people's prosy.
They were calling me.
No,
it's
the people's prosy.
Oh, no, it's the nation's favourite prostitute.
It sounds like it should be, like, on ITV, hosted by Dermot O'Leary. Now, I've never done a sex scene. No, I've done a few sex tapes, but never a sex thing. Do you have, like, a hygiene thing? I mean, do you have mints?
We have sanitizer, hand sanitizer, really big on that. Chewing gum.
Really big on hand sanitizer. What do you mean? What about for them touching you or you touching them?
Both, because it's warm in those studios, you know, and there's lots of people standing around. And, you know, it's always quite physical. And so you start
You're going to get MRSA or something. So will you, if, like, an actor comes in, will you, like, drop a hint and, like, if they've got bad breath or, like, their hands look, like, very clammy, will you, like, help yourself to sanitizer?
A little tray.
Like those people you get in the toilets.
Yeah.
Sanitizer?
I know.
Chopper chop?
I know. Chopper in the toilet.
I mean, I'm not slagging you off for being hygienic. I think that's a wonderful thing. I think it's very thoughtful.
I think it's, it is.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? It's been so lovely talking to you. I can't wait for the series to start tomorrow.
Oh, thanks.
Love it. And give my love to Lawrence and Winston.
I will. Thank you very much.
Billie Piper, everyone.
Oh, you're too kind.
You finished off a whole bowl of Bombay mix.
Yes, I did. I'll start as I mean to go on.
Go on,
fruit.
please do. And they've actually been here since the last time you were on.
Oh, they're very nice.
Oh, let me get you a drink, love.
Absolutely.
What's your fancy? Got Cockspur fine rum? I like a rum. Do you like a rum?
Let's have a rum, old fruit.
Let's have a rum. Old fruit, all right. Old fruit. Less of the old.
Oh, OK. Sorry.
Now, I got into a lot of trouble at home after your last appearance.
Why?
You know, we said, oh, let's go out and have a drink.
Yeah.
Well, I never know my own mobile number. So I gave you my partner's mobile number.
Oh, I know.
Yes. And then you texted me going, thank you for a wonderful night.
I know.
Let's do it again. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Because I come through the door, I get this. Who is this? Who is this Matt Smith? Oh, my God, have you heard the news from Northampton?
No, go on.
It's so sad.
OK.
You know 50p Lil has died.
She hasn't.
Yeah, 50p Lil, otherwise known as Sticky Vicky. Yeah, I mean, she was the woman who would do sexual favours for, like, 50p and stuff, 50p Lil. And she was famous. She was a bit like our Diana, really, wasn't she? So I think we should raise a glass
Hey,
to
to
her.
50p Lil.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten.
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
50p Lil. But I've got to talk about the new series of Doctor Who, of course. It's bigger and better than ever, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. We're really thrilled with it. It's doing very well, so it's exciting.
But, I mean, they're like mini movies, aren't they?
They are. I mean, that's the intention, sort of every week, to have a kind of movie of the week.
Yeah, it is.
You know? And hopefully it's sort of achieving that.
I thought the BBC was skint, though.
Why?
They're meant to be skint. How have you got all this money? Who've the BBC been sucking off?
50p Lil, I think. She left it all to him in the will.
We've got a clip from tomorrow night's episode. Before we have a look, can you explain what's going on? Because I've seen the clip and I've no idea.
In the episode, it's all about these sort of evil boxes.
Boxes, yeah.
And they're doing something to people's cardiac system. And the Doctor has two hearts, and he struggles with these boxes doing something to his hearts. And I think it's that scene.
Yeah, well, I hope so, after that explanation.
Yeah, I know.
Let's hope so. Next weekend, the Doctor says goodbye to Amy Pond.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, spill the beans.
Well,
How's she going to snuff it?
well, that's the episode that we filmed in New York. And it's very dramatic and hopefully climactic and hopefully very emotional. And yeah, you know, it's sad to see them go, but that's what it's about. It's about sort of change and regeneration and all that. So you've got to embrace it, really.
A lot of dads are worried now about who they're going to perv over when Karen leaves. Now, your next assistant's a little bit tasty too.
I can assure the dads, if they want a perv, it's still there.
Look at this, look. She's very easy on the eyes, isn't she?
She is, and she's doing very well. She's lovely.
Is it true that Stephen Moffat banned you from having any liaisons with the assistant?
Dangerous liaisons?
Yes.
Well...
Is it true? Because he said...
It was... Oh, God, it was my fault, that story, because it sort of got a little bit out of context, but one day in a bar upstairs, you know, you talk about these things, because it isn't good for the chemistry on the screen. That's the theory. You know?
Because I heard if the TARDIS is a rocking, don't come a knocking.
Yeah. Well, I think that's...
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, it would, if you shag your assistant... No, seriously, the chemistry, like you said, it's going to be awkward, isn't it?
The thing with the Doctor is, he's not that... Well, at least my Doctor isn't that sexual, a man.
No.
He's sort of asexual in many ways. He's got a wife, Riversong,
Yeah.
but he doesn't... I don't think he does anything with her.
He doesn't do it anymore.
No, I think he just talks about, you know, atoms and
Yeah.
aliens
Well, he's
and
been
stuff.
going on for ages, isn't he? So you must lose interest.
I mean, he's 900. It's
Oh,
hard to keep it alive, isn't it?
Even sometimes in relationship for a few years,
I
it's
know.
hard to spice it up. I know.
Got to get the rum out.
Yeah, and the Bombay mix just to get a bit of semi going on. Now, is it true, though, with the Doctor, you playing the Doctor, you've developed insomnia, is that right? You can't sleep?
I'm not a very good
worried
sleeper.
about you.
I know, yeah. I mean, I've got a new bed, though, recently, which has helped. Yeah.
Oh, and those orthopaedic ones?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love them.
Because I've got 2 beds. I've got one in my house in London, and I have a flat in Cardiff, you see, that I stay when I'm up there.
Right.
And that was where I was having more trouble sleeping, because my one in London's really nice. And my one in Cardiff, it's the same flat that David lived in.
Yeah.
And Chris, so it's been there 7 years, and it hasn't been changed, you see.
Oh. So they need to regenerate the bed.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard you try to avoid the internet.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? How do you buy train tickets?
I turn up.
You do it in person?
Yeah, I turn up at the old the station. Do you know what? I can't be bothered to buy them on the internet either.
Really?
No. Do you know what? I don't open my post. I'm one of them. I don't know why. I just don't.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I just don't want to know.
So this internet, what do you do for porn then?
I mean,
what do you do?
well, you know, I've got a good memory.
I thought you wrote.
I'm creative with it.
Oh, I just thought you wrote boobs upside down on a calculator.
Yeah.
Now, I opened my newspaper the other day and I nearly choked on my Cocoa Pops.
What?
Seriously, it said you were quitting. Is there... Look at that, I quit.
Well,
Is there any truth in that?
I'm not quitting, no. No.
What?
Thank you very much. It's very kind of... But,
Why would a newspaper lie?
I don't know, really. It's a shame, but it's, No, I've got another 10 weeks of filming. I'm coming back for the 50th anniversary. I mean, there's loads more to shoot.
Now, Stephen's hinted that the next Doctor's going to be a woman.
Right.
Do you know who I'd like to see as the new Doctor?
Go on.
Julie Goodyear. I think she's been around for 900 years, so she knows...
From Colin. She used to own the old...
Beck Gilroy.
The Rover's Return.
Yeah, did you see her in Celebrity Big Brother?
Yeah.
I could see her there going, fuck, now when all the Daleks turn up. Oh,
Yeah.
your little phone ringing.
Oh, bloody hell, it is.
It's Julie Goodyear, she's heard.
It's my dad. Go on.
Matt Smith's phone.
Is it my mum? She's in Greece.
Is it your mum or dad? It's Alan Carr, I'm filming Chatty, man.
Awesome. Put her on speaker. Mum?
I can't hear you.
Oh, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
Listen,
How are you?
I'm good. Well, I'm just filming Chatty Man with Alan, who Mum loves, doesn't she?
Oh.
How have you answered then?
Yeah.
You're on Channel 4, Mr. Smith. Oh, he's laughing.
Listen, Dad.
When are you back?
Yeah, how's Greece?
Right.
Look who's still here. It's only Matt Blinking Smith. How's your dad? Is he all right?
He's good. Actually, I've got to say as well, my mum just texted me saying, can you invite Alan to your party for Mum?
Oh,
there we
yeah,
are.
of course I'll come, yeah.
Do you want to come to my party?
Yeah, when's your party?
Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Bring your fella.
Oh, well, that's lovely,
Yeah.
thank you. She's Danan. Give it up for the brilliant Catherine Tate! I know, yeah.
Oh, catching up.
I know. Last time I was with Catherine, she was at my house in my greedy red set of Bev, nicked your tuna steak off your
Right
plate.
in front of my face, yeah. Light-fingered canine bastard.
I know. Right, welcome back to Chatty Man.
Thank you.
What can I get you to drink? I know
Well,
you don't drink
I don't drink alcohol,
No.
so,
Have a
what do you want me to have?
Capri-Sun.
Oh, all right. A fruit crush.
And I might
and
have
it's
a little
fruit. Oh, it's
water.
tropical.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, listen, we're going to talk about your new film, Super Bob, in a bit. But first, I've got to ask about Nan.
Yes, Nan.
Is she making a comeback?
She's going to be on telly, I think it's around Christmas time.
Okay.
I've done 2 specials.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's funny. It's good. And in one of them, I had Warwick Davis in them. Oh, my God, it was so joyful.
Yeah, lovely.
It was
Warwick,
so
yeah.
joyful, because when he walked on the set and Nan saw him, the audience were thinking, oh, what is going to go on here?
Yeah.
But it's subverted. It's, you know, he has the upper hand, and it was such a joy to work with him. And I've just been working with him again.
Oh, he's so lovely, isn't he?
Brilliant, yeah.
Now, you said your character, Nan, is loosely based on your godmother.
It's sort of loosely based on a lot of old ladies I knew growing up, really, you know, and a lot of old
Because
ladies.
everyone goes,
just-
oh, that's like my Nan. You've
Yeah.
really tapped into a vein. Everyone goes,
Yeah.
oh, that's my Nan, that's my Nan.
Clearly, there's a lot of old ladies swearing in this country. So everyone says, oh, no, that's definitely mine, or that's my neighbour, or that's my aunt, yeah.
I can't wait to get that old where you can just say what you
I
want,
know.
can't you? It's just amazing, isn't it?
The privilege of age. You just
Yeah.
say, fuck yeah. It's all right.
I know.
It's all right.
And are you ever going to take Nan on tour? That's what we want to know.
Oh, I'd like to, actually. I am thinking of doing a live show of Nan and sort of bringing back some of the characters, probably in the spring. I'd like to do that.
Oh,
so-
really?
So I'd
Is
like
that
to do
like
that.
a Chatty Man exclusive?
Yes!
Oh, my God! Now, we've got to talk about your new film, Super Bob. I saw it the other day. It's brilliant.
Oh, it's great, is it? I mean, I must say, I'm in the film. It really isn't my film. It's Brett Goldstein. It's really his film. He's superb in it.
Explain to people what Super Bob. It's like because
Well,
you get these superhero stories, but you never hear about the love life, do you?
No, and the premise is it's a postman from Peckham who gets hit by a meteorite.
As you do.
As you do, as you could, Alan.
Yeah, hello.
Let us not doubt.
Yes.
All right. And he gets hit by a meteorite walking across Peckham Common, and turns out he's now got superhuman powers.
Yeah.
So, and is can be invisible, can fly, is impervious to fire, cannot die. You know, does all these things. So if this were to happen, the Ministry of Defence would sort of embargo him and make him a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
And that is the premise of the film. So it's all done very naturalistically. So he is a superhero, but he's also really, really bad chatting up women.
Yeah.
So it's really about a day in the life of a superhero on his day off.
Now, Super Bob is a normal guy, but he has all these superhuman powers. He can fly, he can't die, and he's got superhuman strength. What would your superhero power be if you could have one?
Oh, God. I mean, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but I would... Being invisible would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would quite like to be invisible. Because I'd quite like to hear what people are saying. Yeah. And then you go back into the conversation. They don't know you know what they've said about you.
Oh, right,
Yeah, it'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go with invisible. What would you be?
OK. Well, the thing is, I'm already a superhero. By day, I'm a mild-mannered, award-winning comic and national treasure, but by night, I am... Chatty Man! And I have the power to be able to mentally undress people. Want to see? Very nice. Oh, my God. And Catherine, I can see you're not a natural redhead. It's a proper low-budget British film.
Oh, yeah, it was made on a... Yeah.
And you've been
More than
doing
it's usual.
Gulliver's Travels and the US office. How does it compare to that?
It's really, the process is the same, but the catering's a lot better, you know, in
Yeah.
America.
Now, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but did that...
You can't help it.
No, I know. But I did get rave reviews as my role as Seagull #1 in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. What advice would you give to me about making it in Hollywood? Because you have to schmooze with all these A-listers, don't you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't schmooze with
Come
anyone.
on, you
That's-
must live having like a power lunch with Cher, having vaginal reconstruction in vaginal steaming. I've heard about this.
No, that's true.
I know, Gwyneth Paltrow mentioned it.
That is true.
Why can't you just squat over a travel kettle?
That is what you do.
No, is it? All right. Anyway.
But what I'd be worried about is, you know, what if they did suddenly put the temperature up a little bit?
Oh, I know.
And then you're right, got an old burnt clacker.
Yeah. I know. If you got a burnt clacker, you'd be going, this is a job for Chatty Man.
Yes!
I hear you've got a burnt clacker.
Yes, I have Chatty Man.
I was wondering, you know, everyone's talking about how hard it is being a woman in Hollywood these days. How hard is it being a ginger?
Oh, my God.
Is it rife with gingerism?
Well,
seriously?
Let's say there's a lot of talk goes on behind closed doors, shall we?
What about?
Keeping us out. That's what it is.
No shit. No shit. Oh, my God.
How many are there in Hollywood?
It's just you and Julianne
Well, I'm
Moore.
not in Hollywood. Julianne Moore?
Yeah.
When I was in LA, I was in the supermarket. It sounds like I'm going to say Julianne Moore come up. She absolutely did, but this is just reminded me. And, you know, we always think, you know, when I first got to LA, the culture is so... it really does sort of like assault you, the politeness and the, hi, how are you? Is everything OK? You look so great today. I'm really excited to see you. You know, these are strangers, you know, you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And it's quite, oh, my goodness me, it's quite a shock. And everyone's really polite. No one swears, quite frankly. You know what I mean? Certainly don't swear in public. No. And a lady stopped me in the supermarket. She said, oh, my God, your hair is so pretty. It's an amazing colour. And I said, oh, thank you very much. She went, do you go to the same colourist as Julianne Moore? And I said, oh, no, my hair's not dyed, actually. My hair's... this is just my hair. And she went, what do you mean your hair's not dyed? It's such a pretty colour. There's a colourist who's done that, right? And I said, no, it's not. It's natural. And she went, well, fuck you, lady.
No way!
And I loved her for it because she kind of came back and she went, I'm kind of only joking, you know. But, I loved her for it because no one ever does that.
No. Well, listen, good luck with Super Bob. It's absolutely brilliant. Here, you've got to go and see it. When's it out?
It's out tonight in selected cinemas and you can check it out on superbob.co.uk.
Give it up for Catherine Tate, everyone!
Look at this!
Look at this! Well, you get stuck into that, love. I'm going to slip into something a bit more Chapman-y, OK?
No, that's perfect.
No, I'm getting a breeze
Don't you
right
want
up.
it to stay like that?
No,
Samuel L. Jackson will love you like that.
I'm going to get changed quickly.
Don't get changed.
Little tuck in. Oh. That's why I've got to get changed. I'm flashing me gusset. 1 second. Quickly get changed.
Christmas box. Right. Well, this was unusual, isn't it? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. So, what do you want from the ball? What do you want? Oh, stop it. What do you want? I could do this. I could really do this. I quite fancy it.
Oi.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry.
What you doing?
I was trying to steal your life.
Yeah, get off. Oh, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Alan Carr.
Thank you. That's better. Right, it's the start of my Christmas special, and I know the perfect way to get it all going. I'm going to give you an espresso martini.
All right, OK, good.
Would you like one?
I need one, because I had my, work's Christmas do last night, and I'm struggling. This is good. This is great, isn't it? Because I'm the first guest on, aren't I?
Yeah,
so I can just lick everything.
Oh, no! Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, Samuel, come here.
Yeah, that green's meant to be on there. Yeah.
You mixed this before, have you?
Yeah, and then listen, I put a little bit of coffee, but... There you go, my love. Cheers.
This? Oh, mate.
I'll be buzzing after this, you know.
I don't know.
That's the worst one. Who made this? Who made it? You shouldn't pull that face after an espresso martini. I look like that donkey that brought me on.
That's, yeah. You know what? It works, though, because I'm not going to sleep now till New Year's Eve.
Oh, no, it don't get any better, no. Hey, listen, you're a vegetarian. What do you do?
I am.
What do you do at Christmas? Do you miss me?
No.
Come on. How can you not
seriously,
like pigs in blankets?
I haven't eaten any... I haven't eaten any meat now for 30 years. Yeah. Thank you.
It's good, it's good.
And I don't miss it. I don't even think about it. And on Christmas Day, I don't even know what I'm going... You know, you just have a sort of nutty, roasty thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I don't even think about it. Because now what we do is we go out to a restaurant.
Ah, no washing up, no nothing.
Washing up. And also no martyrs. That's the thing. No one's going, oh, you're enjoying your Christmas dinner. Yeah. Been up since 6, I have. Oh, that's all I've been making.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'm okay. You just enjoy it and I'll wash you up after. None of that.
No, that's good, yeah.
No, that you just go, eat, feed. So whatever's the vegetarian option there is what I'll have.
Yeah. Did you play board games and stuff?
We had one Christmas where we went up to Berwick-upon-Tweed and we rented a cottage and it had no telly. And we played board games and we spent time together and we'll never do it again. Christmas is to sit on the couch and go, right, we're all here.
Yeah. I know.
Just look at the telly.
I won't play board games with my family anymore. My mum got so wrecked on Di Serrano. We're playing She turns into the Hulk when she's had a Di Serrano, yeah. We're playing Monopoly. She came at me with that silver top hat like Odd Job.
Yeah.
She's insane.
But what happened with those? We used to play Monopoly. And it really got competitive. It got too serious.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and
second prize in a beauty contest, you're having a laugh. Yeah, you know what I mean? I always end up with the waterworks. I'm not very, you know...
You should upgrade Monopoly, you know what I mean? So that you can get a crack then. I'm letting now a crack then. It's in a really bad area, but we're making loads of cash. One of the houses is being used to grow cannabis in. Making loads of cash.
Forget to go past go. What are you like at buying presents at Christmas? You do it online or what? Or do you get it all from the petrol station on Christmas Eve?
No, you know what? This is true. We are really lucky with our kids, and this is not a recent thing. This is since they were 10. They never ask for anything at Christmas. My kids. They're really, really spoilt all year round. No, they really are. They don't ask for stuff, so it just means that you have to kind of guess for them. And that, in some respects, I think that's a really nice thing.
Yeah, it is. My mum's getting really greedy.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, the more famous you get, the more my mum asks for. And that's why I always do loose women before Christmas. See me on loose women because the goodie bag is like Vagisil, canister.
Yeah, exactly.
Cream, panties. It's all for women. Do you know what I mean? Roll on, mum. I'm like, here you go, mum. Merry Christmas. Knock yourself out.
Where's your canister?
You've got a load of pets, though, isn't it? I mean, he's got so many pets. I mean, you are like one guinea pig away from being in a Channel 5 documentary. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. On Christmas Day, we go out. We've got 3 pigs. And Christmas Day, we go out and go, still here. You're still here. You're still here because we're vegetarian. Yeah. You're still here. You've won. In fact, what we do sometimes, we take them to the butcher's shop and just show them and go, look. If we didn't love you, well, we've got 3 pigs, 4 alpacas, 4 horses, 4 rheas. We've got these things called rheas, which are like ostriches.
Oh, your house must stink.
Yeah, we live in a flat.
You live in a... Well, listen, you've had a busy old year. What's been your best bits?
The biggest thing was doing the Albert Hall this year.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah. So you filmed a DVD there.
Filmed a DVD there, but it was just... I don't know, there's just something special, as you know, about that place. Yeah. And for that show on that night, everything just fell into place.
Because that's... you speak to any comedian on the night they're filming the DVD, I mean, it'll be the worst audience ever. There'll be narcoleptics. People yawning, looking at their watch. People who hate you, your worst enemy. You'll spot someone who's bullied you at school. It usually goes. But when it goes right, it goes right. Because it never does, the DVD, but yours did.
Well, this one did. I mean, a previous one that I did a couple of years ago, I did one in Liverpool on a Monday night, which, as you know...
Woo! Party night!
It's a nightmare. I'm doing the gig, and I can see smoke floating across the stage, and I'm thinking, I haven't got a smoke machine in this shit. And a generator had caught fire.
Oh, no.
At the side of the stage, and the smoke's going across the stage, and I'm thinking, what do I do? You know what I mean? And then I thought, well, the people over there aren't laughing that much, are they? So I just turned and faced out. I just edited that out. Yeah. I think I mentioned it during I think it stayed in the cut of the DVD.
Now, next week you're muscling in on David Attenborough's territory when you're doing a documentary all about gorillas. Now, how'd you get a gig like that?
Basically, I honestly just got phoned up and he just said, we want to do something where we take somebody to see the mountain gorillas because they're an endangered species and it needs to be somebody who's interested in animals and so on. I said, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. How close do you get to gorillas? And are they proper gorillas? Because I've seen shows where it's like some work experience bloke in an animal one. I mean, proper.
Well, I arrived there.
I mean, look at that. That's some work.
Oh, look at that, lovely.
Oh.
Well, I arrived there and I said, look, what are we going to do? Because you don't know, obviously, whether they're going to come or not. And I was making a joke. I said, you know, what are we going to do? Has anyone got a gorilla suit in case there's no gorillas? And you could see them go, oh, we don't do that, it's not allowed. I said, well, we need it. I'm busy, you know what I mean? Get it. But we walked up to see them, and on the first day, we were so lucky. What it was, we're spending time with these guys called the gorilla doctors who are vets who spent their lives protecting these animals. So they live in this very small region, this forest in the middle of Africa, and honestly, it's brilliant. It borders Uganda, Congo and Rwanda. So we were in Rwanda and he said, look, when you get there, you have to stay 7 meters away because their DNA is like ours. So if you cough, they could pick up a disease. So you have to stay 7 meters away from them. So I'm saying, OK, yeah, no problem. So we get up there and I see the gorillas. Obviously, I'm trying to stay 7 meters away. Nobody's told the gorilla. So the gorillas just start coming at you and I'm breaking the rules, and they're literally walking right past you. It was staggering. I'll tell you how close it was. One of them farted and I heard it. You've got to be close. I mean, now, Christmas Day, after everybody's had the sprouts, there's a lot of that going on. You know how close you have to be to a human to hear a fart. That's how close I was to a gorilla.
My God. You know, you watch things like this. Is it all doom and gloom? What the work they're doing? Is it changing it around?
What they're doing is Gorilla Doctors, which are a charity. They're self-funded and, you know, people can support them if they want to. There's all various links to do so. But, you know, this job, you get to do loads of mad things like, you know...
Dressing up as the Virgin Mary coming on a donkey.
Exactly.
Very touching. People were crying over there. Thinking,
no, but, you know, in this job, you get a chance to do loads of things that you would never have imagined. That is at the top of the things I've been allowed to do. It was just really, really special. And Rwanda as a place was amazing. All the thoughts that I had about what Rwanda was, and then I got there, it's a beautiful, beautiful place.
And when's it on?
The 28th on ITV.
Oh, well, I'll be watching. That's amazing. Now, New Year's Eve is less than a week away. What are your New Year's resolutions?
And you know what? I think as far as New Year's resolutions go, just try and be a bit better at everything.
Do you reckon?
I think.
Yeah. Because you're turning 50 next year.
Thanks.
I'm turning 40 next year. I know you won't believe...
So I'm 10 years older than you.
Yeah. Everyone thinks I look older. I told this woman, I said, I'm 39. She went, come off it. To your face. And then she saw my face. She went, oh, it's only because you fitted so much in your life. I wouldn't imagine you were 39. I was like, backtracking. Do you know what I mean? I've just got one of those faces. I look old. I know I look old.
So you're going into... from my experience, your 40s are the best time.
Because when you get to 40, you have to choose between your figure or your face, don't you? What decision that's going to be for me.
Cake, Help yourself, Alan. There you go. There's nothing to lose. Go on.
Thank you. Pretty amazing. Give it up for John Bishop, everyone.